Yes, hi guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. You're here with Peter at Mighty Profits Online, and today I'm just actually gonna sit down at my computer to actually show you like how I do my internet blogging on a daily basis. I do this every day. I write a blog, and on the blog, before I even post it or make it go live, I actually go into my computer, like I am right now. I'm actually going to be using my laptop to actually showing you on the big screen here. So in my laptop, I'm just going to open up Microsoft Word, or it doesn't have to be Microsoft Word. It could be any software that you want, as long as you can write and you can save the text after. Okay, it could be even a text file too. A text message or a notepad is not bad as well. So the option is going to pop up, and I'm just going to direct you over to my screen here. Just going to zoom in for you guys here so you can see. Hopefully I can be able to type in as well. Okay, so Microsoft Word. Just going to go open up that, make a new page. So just going to zoom out here. Yeah, so as you're in there, what my suggestion is before you even start is right at the bottom, there's actually, it says 58%. That's also the viewing. So I'm going to go down there. I'm going to actually enlarge it. Okay, so hitting that plus sign. So hopefully you can see it here. There's a little plus sign at the bottom. So I'm going to go in there, hit that plus sign. And what it does is enlarges it. So it's right at the bottom, and then you hit on it, it enlarges it for you. So I enlarge it to pretty much about 110 or 110%. And once I'm in, I'm going to hit to this. I'm going to select the second option, no spacing. So you can do it whichever way you want it. This is just my preference of doing it. Okay, so now that I'm in, everything is ready to go. It's on display. So what I do is normally with my laptop right beside it. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see here. So this is my laptop right here that I'll be typing in. So as I'm typing in, I'll just let you know the subject, because it could be about anything. Okay, this doesn't necessarily be, you're not restricted to one topic. You can type about free, if you like, about something that's meaningful, something that people want to understand, want to learn, that it can evolve. Okay, this is a subject that's got to evolve. If you just write about something where you just like write for the fun of it, then the chances of, on the long run, if you want to make some money out of it or establish an online business through this blogging, it's going to be a little bit harder. Then a lot of people are going to change path. So right now, I'm just going to write about blogging. Okay, so my subject, I'm going to come up with a subject here. So with the topic, if I just talk about internet in general, it's going to be so boring. Nobody wants to listen to it. But let's talk about this subject. We're blogging. How to make 20,000 in 3 months. How's that sound? How to make 20,000 in 3 months. And just an added bonus, how to make 20,000 in 3 months and quit your 9 to 5 day job. There you go, boom. So okay, so this topic right here that I just typed in, I'm just gonna bold it out here, underline it. I'm going to change the font too to make it visible. So let's make it Arial so people can see. And let's put this 14 font for now. So there you go. So that's my topic right there. So hopefully you guys can see it. I'm going to zoom in and right about there. Okay, so that's my topic right there. So in my topic, so now to start off writing, I already have the topic that I set up. Okay, so this is my topic, how to make 20,000, and let's make it more legit by adding the money sign here. So we're gonna go shift, number 4, then we're gonna go down space, and now to you have your topic and you want to write your blog now. So before you even start writing, you have to be creative. This is where you think out of the package. So before I write, I'll jot down notes first, and those notes is like when you guys were in school. I know a lot of you don't like doing it, but it's called an essay. A lot of you know the essay and you know the format of the essay, but now you're not writing an essay. You're using the same format, but you're shortening it and you're spicing it up, so to speak. So you have to have the main intro, you're going to have the thesis, you're going to have the main supporters and conclusion. But that's a lot. You can write like 5 paragraphs, and that's like how many pages. But I'm not here to talk about essay writing, okay? I don't want to bore you guys in the essay writing, because you guys are already bored in school, so we're not going to do that here. So we're going to write something nice, short, sweet, up to the point, and people like what they hear, like what they see, and it's got to be real too. You can't just make up something and, like make $1 million in like 3 months. Nobody's going to believe you. Unless if you have some kind of statistical, some kind of evidence to back it up, then, then people will believe that. But you got to make something that it's short, sweet, but it's believable and achievable. It's got to be target right on, because we're writing a blog about this, and we want to our goal is to make money in the long run. Okay, so you guys see where I'm going with this. Okay, so now in my notes, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to brainstorm. I'm doing this fast. Usually I take a little bit of time, have my cup of coffee, donut, and then sit down, and then before I even do, I listen to a little bit of music in the background to get my head off running, or even I go for a little jog. If you guys like to do it that way, go for your exercise routine first, eat a little bit before you even start. So right now, I'm towards the end of the day. It's night now, so I got my meal, I'm full eat, I'm energetic. So to start off, this is what I'll do, okay? Before I even write it, okay? So my first intro section is like, introduction sentence is like a hook sentence. This is where I want to engage them, okay? Okay, so you can do off with a question, you can do it off with anything. What about if I do something like this? If it's the first time, well, I gotta turn off your formatting, underline, and your bold, okay? So you do it in a form of a question, do it in a form of some kind of something, get them hooked up in there. So how would you like to okay, I wouldn't even go how to, because you already use how to make money, so you don't want to use the word how again. You want to come up with something different, okay? So I'm just gonna put this takes a little bit of creativity. Like, you can't just flow. You gotta type it down, write down the notes, and then go back at it. You can't just type right away. So this is what's coming out of my mind right now. So I'm just gonna type freely, okay? A lot of us would like to know the best ways to make the highest payout in the smallest amount of time, okay? So I found a way to break even with my day job with this one special technique, which would eventually work for you. Okay, so there you go. So having very easy. A lot of us would like to know the best ways to make the highest payout in the smallest amount of time. I found a way to break even with my day job with this one special technique which would eventually work for you. Okay, so just right there, just those two sentences right there. I already told the viewer what is it that they want to achieve and what's the outcome. So once they read those two sentences, they're gonna be thinking in their mind and be like, holy smokes, how did this guy, like, what did he came up with this one technique that he can actually make money and quit his job, this 9 to 5 day job. This is a full-time job I'm talking about. So, and now with the supporting, I'm going to go down again, nice and short. I'm going to make a new sentence now for my blog. Okay, I'm going to put in the secrets to gaining a wealth and fortune is found in this training information. Any type of errors, typing too fast. Information session hosted by I'm just gonna put a name out there, okay? Click Funnel. Okay, so ClickFunnels is actual. The reason why I bring up ClickFunnels is because they're actually a website that does training called ClickFunnels, and as an affiliate of the site, you can actually gain money in two ways. Remember, the first one I said was through your blogging and providing a free item. So in my blog, what I do is, like you guys should be doing as well, but come up with something creative, is provide something for free. So I provide a free ebook. So the free ebook outlines some information that helps the viewers or your customers eventually to engage them into a product that you can later launch and make some money. But I haven't launched any product yet, so I just launched this free ebook to grab the emails. The emails, the leads that you're going to connect with them. That's when these blogs will come in. When you type this, you will send it, and then there's a subscription that you're going to need to subscribe to and pay a monthly fee in order to use this service, right? And then they will provide the email. If you have this email, you can generate leads and you can talk to your customers and be more informative to them, right? So I bring up ClickFunnels is because ClickFunnels, they provide a training, and as an affiliate, I get a percentage of, or commissions, so to speak. If you guys know commissions, like a bonus, that every referrals that go through ClickFunnels, I get a portion of their money, 30-40%, whichever the package is. So that's why I mentioned it here, and you should mention it, because if you don't mention it, then what it does is you're eventually just writing, and all your writing will in your blog will go to waste. They'll read, and then they will get out of the website, out of the email, out of your social media, and then they just forget about it. That's the whole reason I'm doing this blog. This blog is what engages you with them, okay? So once I do that, and then right underneath, you can insert. This is usually where I insert a video, a picture or something. A picture or video, okay? And in that video, right underneath or on the image itself, make a link URL. So once they click on it or click below it, it's going to go to that URL. And that URL, that website, make sure you link it, and I'll tell you about it later. It's called like I cloak my links and stuff. So I'll tell you later about cloaking and why they do that. So once they go there, then they're gonna, if they like it, what they see, it engages them, they like what they see and they want to participate, click on it, boom. If they register, you got your money. Okay, that's how it works. And then at the end, and then before I even close it off, this is what I do in my last sentence, or call the conclusion. This is what I will do. I'll say, please do not, you can put it in don't, but I prefer to write everything out because sometimes some people can't distinguish between don't and do not. Do not, they can distinguish right away, cannot. Okay, so let's just try to avoid that, the comma and the abbreviation stuff, okay? Please do not hesitate or okay, so please do not hesitate and take advantage. So you want to use terms like that, advantage of this offer and the discounts plus the learning you will get from this course. And that's it. And then when I close off, I just put my name down there. So Peter, you don't have to put your name, just put your first name. A lot of people probably know you by now, or on the long one, after a couple of years, they'll know you. So Peter, and then underneath, so underneath again, you can use online blogging. If you have a website you're tied to, in this case my brand, I'll go Mighty Profits Online. So just right there, you've established what you want. So let me just zoom in so you guys can all see again. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in and you can see right there, up to the point. And everything's in there, the introduction, the topic. Well, it's nice and brief, and you don't have to do it every single day. But like in this training session, and my word of advice is that to you is, if you truly believe, because you got to treat this like a business too, right? Or any business that you put your money into. There's an event, you have to invest in it. You got to buy stuff. You got to invest money. You got to pay for a subscription. So for me, I treat this like a business, just like any business. Okay, you put in, even though if it's a small amount of money, if it's XYZ, you have to treat it like a business, because at the end of the day, this business is going to help you make money. So attend to your customers. Those are the people that are paying you. And then never avoid the suggestions, the comments, the problems, concern. If they ever have a concern in their email, try to address it. But address it in a way that is professional. Because I've seen out there, like a lot of people, not mention any names, you go into they have a really nice training, really nice brand. Once you buy it, you go home and then you send in a comment, and then they would either they forget about it, neglect it, or answer in a week or 2 weeks, and the way that they answer is not professional. So not in this case. Okay, so for you, for myself, let's make it professional. Let's make it a legit business, and as you're going with it, you want to move forward with it. Just like any business, like Michael Kors out there, McDonald's, they try to try that branding, that logo is very important. So like right now, my logo is basically what you see. So if I collapse this, there, you'll see it right there. And right on my desktop, and even in my laptop, which is projecting off of it. So if you go in, I'm going to zoom in for you guys to see. Trying to zoom in here, see if you guys can see it. Okay, so picking it up. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And then there you go. So now you guys can see it. Maybe not. But it's right on my desktop and I've created it already. So if I go down here, same thing. Okay, so if I create it down there, so it's right there, okay? So having said that, you know, you want to brand anything you do. It's part of the process. And sorry, I'm trying to play around with my camera a little bit here so you guys can get the best bang for the buck, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit. Yeah, so you want to create a brand, something that you can engage in, your customers can engage in, they can feel trust and they can believe in you on the long run. So I know this video has been a little bit longer than normal, like it's about like almost 21 minutes right now, but hopefully I can squeeze all this for you to show you guys that, you know, it's not easy. It's not easy to start a business, but this is a business that takes time. But eventually my small tips will add up and you guys gonna learn so much more. And then when you guys run your own business and you guys seen success through it, then you guys will understand where I'm coming from, and that's when it becomes more meaningful. Because a lot of people, when they don't see money, they don't believe what they see. So, but this is one of those things that takes time. Because remember, as a computer programmer, making that type of money and then now transferring over to an online blogging and making this XYZ money, then you know this is a change for me. But hopefully this is going to be a change for you that is going to brighten your future as well. But if you like what you hear or see today, just hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next episode. Thanks for watching.